Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nunny, back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Leo. So Leo, what's up with it? What's up? Let's get started. So we get that one come out. We're gonna go with. So we got Neptune. So this could be psychic awareness, intuition. We'll see where it goes though. Okay, so it could be a idea or a vision that you may have had coming true. So it could be with something that you really desire. Excuse me. A lot of air. So it could be with somebody who you guys have a lot of desire or suppress a lot of desire for, or it's going to be a conversation that you really wanted to have with somebody who you had a confusing dynamic or had like confusing conversation with. Like maybe you didn't understand what they were saying, maybe you didn't understand because some of y'all kind of get the vibe of this maybe being somebody who's foreign or has like a different accent or a different mindset than you. All right. So you guys could be either getting reorientated, like getting to know each other, getting back around them again, because this may be somebody you guys desire to be back around again, or somebody that you guys desire to talk to again. All right. Some of y'all, there's maybe somebody who's like a very artistic person, or just somebody who you guys kind of understand on a more subconscious level. Like a lot of the stuff that we say to each other doesn't have to really be spoken. It can really just be like insinuated, or we just like just get it. You just get it. I get it. You get it. It's just that. You know what I mean? So even if it's a past person, it's a past person who you guys are like familiar with. It's kind of easy to talk to this person. You know, you guys may have similar interests, or you guys may went to school together, or started somewhere together, or even if it's like a newer person, the really like the interaction between y'all just kind of feels uncanny. It's kind of hard to like put into words why I kind of feel like I know you. You know what I mean? Like you seem familiar. You know what I mean? So the conversation may like start off very quickly, and you guys may talk about stuff that you normally wouldn't talk about with new people. If it's a new person, if it's a past person, you guys just start talking about what you really want to talk about, whatever that may have been. You know what I mean? Like, damn, well, I've been wanting to say this to you, so we've we shouldn't have had this conversation. So it could be like, maybe even an intense conversation. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, it's maybe them showing their shadow side because we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So they could be like maybe this could be going in two ways. One, it could be like they come off as like maybe as if they don't know that there's like a level of attraction between y'all, or they may come off as if they don't know certain things. So talking is talking in a way where they're asking about stuff that they may already know. Especially with the Eight of Swords, they may be asking questions in like a circular motion where they already know what the answers are, but they just want to hear it from you. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's that I just want to hear you say it. So maybe somebody who just wants to hear you say it, maybe because of your accent. So it may be like them trying to get you to say stuff so that they can hear you say it the way you say it. I like the way you say it. You know what I mean? So, or you like the way they say it. So it could be that. I kind of get you guys having like a way of talking to each other. So if it maybe is like I'm noticing that you saying that he's French. So maybe like even though you may understand English, maybe you're talking in French or you're talking in Spanish or you're talking in like your own little lingo. You know what I mean? It's maybe something that you're starting to pick up from this person that they have like a way of talking that some of y'all implies power or implies that like they know they already kind of sensed it between y'all. So this could have been somebody who's trying to, well, I don't know. Some of y'all may be trying to like avoid the obvious in terms of like the conversation, like trying to avoid maybe saying the wrong things around this person. You know what I mean? They're kind of coy with the way they question you or ask stuff like, is that really how you feel? Do you really think that? You know what I mean? So they kind of like question you in that light. All right. This is somebody who's quick witted, but they're also anxious to talk to you though. So like you may notice that maybe their breath is a little bit rushed. Like you'll start picking up. This is gonna be one of those conversations where you'll start picking up the little nuances during conversations with people too, not just with one person, but with people in general, because you got multiple people here. You'll start understanding what people are really getting at. You know what I mean? So like the deeper, some of y'all are going to be getting to the deeper truth when it comes to like conversations, when it comes to your social interactions. You'll start understanding like what people are around for, or why they're around, or why they behave the way they behave. You know what I mean? So no, I don't know. Sometimes this could also be like some of y'all may be having like a one night stand with somebody who you guys like is you don't have to do a lot to impress this person, is what I mean. So even if this is like a past person or a newer person, this is like somebody you don't have to impress. This kind of moves very quickly because of the conversation. Like we talk a lot, even if it's not like a one night stand, it's like we just kind of spend the night or like engage ourselves into like like a deep situation for like an extended period of time, where we don't really want each other to go. We're just like talking and we bring up any type of conversation because of the two of swords and the eight of swords. That's a ten of swords. So that's basically an extended conversation. We just talk. So it was this person, maybe you guys could talk for hours and about any and everything. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like catching up again. Um, but it's somebody who like depends on you for their image or will like depend on you for their image. Normally, just somebody who doesn't need other people. They're used to doing stuff on their own, but they'll want you around. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's all the signs. It's gonna be all the signs except yeah, it's gonna be all the signs. So it's not even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter here. All right. But anyway, so I guess you're just gonna have a whole bunch of different interactions with people where they're gonna be opening up a lot more, telling you stuff about themselves that they never really told you, expressing their feelings in a way that they normally don't express it. So they could maybe show you like little feints of jealousy, little feints of insecurity, you know what I mean? Where you're like, wow, not this person. Like, why do you feel insecure? Why do you feel unsure of yourself, especially around me? Like, I'm just me. So you may kind of look at, not saying that you won't look at yourself. I mean, you may look at yourself and like why you feel this way about me, because this may be sometimes some of y'all maybe like an upper echelon or somebody you guys would view as like unattainable in the way that you would want the relationship between y'all, you know what I mean? So maybe they make things difficult with people, but like it may seem like with you they're just kind of making it really easy. The conversation just can flow between you, you know what I mean? And where you would normally see a blockage or feel like closing up or clamming up, you seem to just kind of like be flowing out with it, or they are. So it's mirrored. I think it may be a mirrored energy where you both are like feeling comfortable enough to exchange with each other and say stuff or tell like your deepest, darkest secrets or like, say uncomfortable truths. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a sense of freedom in this relationship. I don't like after you have the conversations, like I won't have to have this anymore. You'll understand what I'm saying and they'll understand what you're saying. And then from there, the relationship progresses slowly and practically though. So like it has its own it has its own similar mission or similar interest in mind. That's what I'm saying. So like whatever, once you guys start talking about it, it could even be a relationship. Once y'all start talking about it, y'all have a similar interest or a similar goal in mind. You know what I mean? So also, you guys may start becoming a lot more aware of your body, like of your physical body. So this may be like even in the conversation or just conversations or interactions, you may start like feeling your body. I don't know if that how do I explain that? Like it's not like a maybe it's an ache or pain, but if it's not that, it's like becoming consciously aware of like how you can recognize maybe when your eye jumps or when you have like a little I don't know, a little tension in your neck or something, you just start kind of picking this up. So intuitively, you're gonna start like knowing like maybe what to eat, maybe what I mean, a time to sleep. You know what I mean? You start really kind of like picking up your circadian rhythm, it feels like. So maybe that's what it is, where you start like recognizing the times to eat, the times to sleep, the times to exercise, the times to, you know what I mean, to rest. You just start picking up all these things. No, did she? No. Damn. Damn. All right, so damn, that kind of do a little damper on me. Damn, Linus, that's sad. All right, well, I guess that's gonna close it out for me. Hell yeah, I need to anyway. All right, well, anyway, it's all the signs. It's gonna be all the signs, so I don't even need it. No, damn. DM me. You gotta DM me. All right, so anyway, yeah, it's all the signs. So Leah, that was y'all reading. Thank you for watching. Thanks for rocking and rolling. Appreciate y'all. I'm gone.